Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I think today what we're going to do is just go out exploring. We'll just jump in the old Razor, maybe take some detectors and maybe do a little bit of metal detecting, but we're just going to go exploring today and just see what we can come up with or see what we can find. But hey, I want to thank you guys coming along and sharing all these adventures, and hey, let's just go for a ride. Oh, here's the Yahoo right here. I guess he's going to end up going with me for this little jaunt here. Are you ready to go for a little jaunt?
Let's
All right,
go
so you got to tell everybody who you are.
Dave Lackey, out exploring in Arizona.
Dave Lackey. All right, we're going to go exploring. Yeah, okay. Let's go see what trouble we can get in.
Sounds good.
See some old timers. There's an old clay marker from an old timer. I want to kind of get in this wash and kind of walk up there. Some tailings right there. That's where I want to end up at. So digging down, I must have went down, I don't know, 10 inches. 50 caliber. What the hell's that doing up here? That's weird, huh? See them over by Franconia a lot where they were shooting them out, practicing in that field over there. Hundreds of them over there, but I've never saw one over here. That's kind of strange. Wow. Another old timer marker right there. A stack of rocks. They were out here. They were finding gold. So I had to recheck my hole, and that was in the hole too. That's why I was kind of getting two signals apart from each other. There's some older cans. Must have washed on down here. Oh, there he is over there in that draw. Wonder what he's finding. He's got a target. He's using that 7,000. Sun's high up in the sky. Made it up here on top. That was a hike. That's a mine shaft. I'm not going in it. I don't know how far it goes back, but I'm not going in it. Generally tell how deep those things are, how far they go back by the amount of tailings. And you can see there's quite a bit. And that's not counting what they hauled away. Well, the desert is blooming. It is all green. Oh, he's still digging over there. He must have him a big target. Boy, there's a Razor all the way down there. Woo! Sure hiked up here ways, huh? Well, I was going to try to go top of that. I don't know if I can or not. Whew, I'm pretty well worn out. Maybe I'll just detect around these tailings here for a bit. I don't ever remember being lucky enough just to reach down and pick up a piece of quartz and see some visible gold in it. That would be cool though, wouldn't it? You see the other minerals in there. A little speck of gold right there. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to haul some of these rocks home and then I'll crush them and see what's in there. So I'll put some in the backpack and haul them home. That's what I'm going to do. Collect some rocks. You only want to get the pretty ones, you know. How do you tell which is the pretty ones? There's so many of them around here. There's so many of them. See this ugly looking one right there? How brown and purple and that is. Yeah, there's a lot of iron in there. Iron stain. Got some quartz in the rock still. Same thing with that. Could be some good stuff. You never know. You never know. All right, he's slowly making his way to the top right there. Oh, here we are. Well, so how much gold did you find?
Same as you. We're tied.
You didn't find no gold?
Not a speck.
Oh, man.
Not yet. Got a long ways to go back.
Yeah, and you're using that monster, too. That's 7,000.
Big boy.
That's a beast, man. What's the deepest you've dug down with that thing?
Oh, 3 foot.
3 foot?
22 shell case in it. Sounded great.
Oh, not me. It was mostly gold they were getting out of here and maybe a little bit of copper. Well, it's a long ways back down there. I guess you got to do it one step at a time. There's all these desert trumpet plants. There. They say they only grow in mineralized soil. Well, you know, gold loves mineralized soil. That looks like just a BB. Just a BB. A stinking nut. There's another nut walking around these mountains right here too. There's a nut for a nut. Piece of tin. Nice. Well, another BB, lead shot. This grayish type clay right here, this really sets the detector off. I don't know really what all it is, but it really sets the detector off. And I break it apart. I don't ever see no gold in it though, but I don't know why. You know, it's very fragile. Unless there's a lot of gold in there. Is that gold right there? No. I don't know what kind of rock this is either. But it sure sets the detector off. Another piece of lead. Yeah, another BB. Or buckshot. Looks like there's probably a marker here that fell down. But you see the old road? You can see they shored it up. Put some big ties right there to try to keep that from washing it down. Another big claymore, stacked rocks right there. You see the dirt road right there. It goes up. Looks like maybe to mine. You can see where they pulled down some of the hill there. I see another tailings clear over there. They pop up all over up and around through this area. Hello, Mr. Swirl. And of course, that's where we were, right at the base of that one just a moment ago. Heading our way back down to the Razor. Oh, look, there's the moon. Let's see if I can see it right there. The moon. It's not a full one. It's almost half a moon. Yeah, piece of lead. I can't believe it. Another BB. Holy mackerels. You know, when you see these old timers clay markers, like right there's a stack of rocks there. And I saw another one. Where did I see that at? Down someplace right over here. Maybe it's behind the trees. But anyway, so you figure, so that's a line there. And then you go back up this way and you'll see another one up there. And then you cut across, you'll see all four of them. Then that'll give you an idea which washes where they were working at. Because mostly they were probably just dry panning or dry washing. And that was their little claim. So you find all of them and you square that off, you'll get a pretty good idea where they were digging at. And I bet you where they were digging at, you'd find yourself some gold. Oh, I can see the flag on the quad right there. Oh, I'm almost back. Whew. All right, there's a sight for sore eyes. Whew, made it back. All right. To think, hiked way up there and walked all the way up and over. Man, that was the hike. That was the hike. And way to the top up there, back down. Another old mine shaft. It's caved in a lot of the ground right there. It falls down. You can see that it goes down. That's going to go in a ways too. Wow. So I guess they were getting it out of the mine, then they're coming over here and running it down through here. You can see the chute at the bottom down there, right there. And there's some ore still down there too. You could climb down there and pick up some of that ore. Might be some gold in that. Going investigating. Now that would have been where the boss stayed at right there. Cement, but that's all deteriorated and long gone. So he inspected everybody's wagons when they came out. Don't be stealing my gold, he would say. Wonder what that was. Maybe that was their steal. You know, they had to drink a lot of whiskey back in those days. Homemade whiskey, that was the best. There's got to be a pretty big hole right there. Oh, there's a few shafts up here. It's fenced in, so you know it goes deep. You go too deep? Huh. You notice though, all around here, there's no big rock. Just all this fine stuff, whatever they were going after. Huh. Whoa! All of this green. You see it all over through here, little pieces of it. Could have been what they were after. Could have been copper. That could have been what they were after. That or, you know, secondary product. Well, this trail's washed out, so we can't go that way. We gotta find a new way. Ride that ridge down and try to tie back into the wash and get back on the road that way. We made it back to the camp. No gold found, but hey, we found some trash.
Lots of trash.
Did ya?
Lead and steel and iron.
Cool stuff?
Always.
Well, hey, thanks for coming along, bud.
You bet. Appreciate it.
Okay, we'll talk to you later on.
Sounds good.
Have a great one.
You too.
The stuff I found. This was the weirdest thing. This 50 caliber bullet. And this here, these little BBs. But hey, if it would have been gold, you know, this almost looked like, I was wondering if this wasn't like the little windy thing on a watch, on a pocket watch or something. That little windy thing, that's kind of what that looked like to me. So I don't know if that's what that is or not, but that's what I was thinking that is anyways. But anyways, just trash. That looked like a little boot tack right there. Well, that was just a little ride through the desert, you know. So got to see some cool stuff, some areas I've never been before. So it's always fun when you just go out there and exploring. And came upon some hairy little roads, you know, that debated whether we could go down them or not, but hey, we made it. Anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. So until our paths cross again, you guys have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, everyone.